Is this mic on? I'm just trying to make sure this mic is on real quickly. Okay, hey guys, thank you so much for coming back to another video on my channel, Just Gaming with You. So today I decided to do this video and stuff because I want to let you guys know to be aware of this site that I was on. It's called GoDCQ.com, and basically, what you can do is like you can, you know, I guess buy some stuff from this site or whatever. But in my case, I was trying to buy like some IMVU credits for a cheaper price. Um, because IMVU and stuff. I mean, they got good prices and stuff, but sometimes I don't know. I just didn't really feel like paying a lot of money for credits. So I was trying to find like a different alternative or a different solution to get something cheap. But yeah, so I was trying to get some IMVU credits from this site and stuff. As you can see, um, I ran across the site a couple of times, but I didn't pay too much mind to it because it seemed kind of sketchy. But I did like some research and stuff on it, and like to see if this site was legit or not, because you can easily go to like a site. You could search up like um, check if the site is legit or not, if it's safe, it's secure, and I checked multiple sites, um, and some of them were saying it can potentially be safe or it could potentially be unsafe, but mostly they said it could potentially be safe. And it was saying like this site had been up for over 10 years, and not no months. So I just kind of figured maybe this could be real. It's just a very old site, and maybe there's not a lot of people coming on here anymore, and maybe they things like that or whatever. But I didn't spend a lot of money on it. I just, as you see these prices, you can get like 12,000 credits for $3. I start with this one for $3. That's it. You know, at least I can easily get that back versus spending $200 on something that I never bought, or on a site that I never bought from before. So I didn't really care too much if I lost $3 because I just didn't care too much. It was like a little tester to see if this site is really legit or not. So the thing about it and stuff, let's see, let me go ahead on here and stuff. Let me just exit out of here. I took some screenshots um, of the conversation and stuff that I had with this customer support. And the thing about it, I've been talking to the customer support for throughout the 3 days that I've been on the site ever since I made that $3 purchase or whatever. And they kept telling me, um, like they'll start off like this. They'll say, "Hello, my name is whatever. I'm very glad to talk with you," and they will start off with saying something like that. Like they will like literally start off professional at the beginning, but then throughout the conversation, it's like they barely even say more than two syllables of a word or even complete a full sentence when they type. It'll start off like saying, "All right, okay, whatever," which is kind of ridiculous because Amazon customer service has better service than they do. So they kept telling me like, "Oh, we're gonna contact the supplier and things like that," and I kept saying like, "You only got one supplier for this?" And they were saying, "Yes, we do, unfortunately, because not a lot of buyers buy this particular product, but still, like people still don't come across and buy it. There has to be more than one supplier, you know, and like there was like a lot of conversations with the customer support throughout the 3 days. So I don't remember every single conversation that we had, but it was always the same conversation, like when would the supplier be back online or things like that. So that's exactly what happened. I said, "It's IMVU credit supplier available?" And he said, "Hold on, I will check on it." And some time went by, like maybe 10 minutes or so, and he was saying like offline at the moment. This is what they've been saying throughout the past 3 days. Every single time I check, I even asked him the time frame. I asked him how long it's going to take for the supplier to come back online. How long? Like what day? Like when? They cannot give me nothing. They say they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. And it was just kind of getting ridiculous because this is something that you guys should already know. You know what I'm saying? Like if we're living in different time zones and things like that, like say for instance I'm sleeping, right, and I get an email or a confirmation or something, because they keep saying that if you don't respond back to them right away or whatever, you can lose your slot or you can use spot to even get your credits or whatever, you know. And that's another thing too. I finally got a second message from them people. Let me go ahead and go back. Let me go back to the message. Support. Hold on a second. Let me go back to the first one they sent me that I missed. This was sent to me 2 days ago at 10 a.m. I must not have been aware of the message, because I didn't see it. It took a little minute for it to pop up, but this what they sent me. They said this is their site, customer service. Thank you for your payment. This. I don't have to really worry about this because they already refunded me back. But I'm gonna get to that in a little bit on exactly how or what happened when they refunded me back, whatever. But they were saying we have gotten the goods ready for you. Please contact our live chat for face-to-face delivery. If you don't mind, please contact us as soon as possible because we can't hold the stock for a very long time. So I figured this was my fault on my end because I didn't get the email, or maybe I just wasn't aware of it. And this was like what, hours ago at that time, because at the time it was like what, 7 p.m. And I just figured, what, this was my fault on my part, that I missed it and I didn't get to it right away. So I was accepting my part. But then 2 days later, or a day later, I got another email, support six, from the same supporter or customer support or whatever. It's telling me the same thing, the order or whatever. And 4 minutes later, that's when I found or got the notification or whatever. So I quickly, you know, went to the customer support or customer service and told them about the email that I recently just got. And some minutes later, they're gonna sit there and tell me, oh, the supplier went back offline and things like that. I'm like, what? Like, I just got the email from them or the supplier 4 minutes ago, and I responded back to you, and I got back to you guys literally right away after I got this message, and y'all telling me that he literally went back. So basically, what y'all saying is that he comes online whenever he feels like it, basically, and he goes off of it when he feels like it. It does something that it did not click on me, And then I was just kind of started reminiscing, like, good thing I didn't spend a lot of money. I just spent $3, because if it was more, I would have been way more pissed than that. But I'm still am because they wasted my time. Just say that y'all a scammer. That's it. Stop. That's what they want you to. They want you to. They'll tell you that they're gonna contact them, and then they'll say, "Oh, they still offline and things," just to get you thinking and hoping like you're just gonna forget about it and just say whatever, just keep it or whatever. No, no, that's not what's gonna happen. So this was nothing but crap, and stuff like that. So this is where we're gonna end up moving on to, the refund process or whatever. But before I even asked about that, I watched a video on YouTube from somebody dealing with the same issue, the same problem that I was dealing with. It's sad that it took me this long to even find, but I didn't. I was just trying to play it smart, which was $3, just to see if it was actually real or not, you know. But yeah, same thing, and this person was trying to ask for a refund, and they trying to was basically telling him like they don't have no authority to give no refund back to him. So they just kept telling him to please wait for some time to complete your order and stuff. And yeah, so, and that's his same conversations. May I have your payment email or whatever, and contact the supplier for you now. Please wait a moment. The same conversation, same thing, that the customer support was doing to me, you know. But like I said before, this is where, the refund or whatever. This is where we end up coming back to. Hold on a second. So I was like, please hold, or they was like, please hold. I would check on it, and I was like, no, I just want a refund back. That's it. If you don't give, I will report you. And they were saying we will send your order to our manager and he will refund it. And then I said, you got until the end of the day to get a refund because I'm protected through PayPal and they would help me get a refund if you don't. And they were saying, please check refund. And I checked my email. I got a notification from PayPal that's saying that I was refunded. But I just wanted to go into my PayPal to make sure that, because with scammers, they will send like a fake email from PayPal saying that, they sent this, and you go and check it and you don't see it in your account balance and things like that. That's how they trick you to believing that you actually got it or not. So I did that. I checked it and I checked my activity and it said that it was refunding. It was, it was in the process of refunding. So I was like, okay, cool. But but then what kind of hit me was, if it was more money, like say 50 to $100 or so. If it was way more money than that, they would have probably said the same thing in this from this video, saying that they're not authorized to give a refund if it was way more money than that. I'm assuming the only reason that they were able to issue it is because it wasn't a lot of money. It was $3. That's why, and they can't really do anything or do too much with the $3. So that's why they managed to refund it back and stuff. That's what I'm going based off of, and that's what I was saying to the supporter and stuff. I was just calling them out, like, I'm just calling it like it is because it is true. It's the fact. They were very unprofessional and stuff with this one where one customer support was saying, "Look, bro, like what customer support says, bro, to their customers? That's how you. That's a red. That's another red flag right there. And also with this, not secure. So yeah, so I was like, I seen a video of someone on YouTube talking about the same issue I was dealing with, suppliers offline, things like that, and it was just saying the one word crap again. They were saying, all right, and I was saying, so I'm gonna do a video for my channel to let people know to stay away from this site. You guys are unprofessional. I should have said very unprofessional because they were, because usually customer support they don't talk like this. They don't, with these one word crap, you know, and I was like saying, you guys are very unprofessional. You barely answer questions, and barely responds more than two syllables. Like one time, and this was literally yesterday. I was literally asking customer support. They were saying that they was giving the same bull crap that this person was giving me, or this customer support was giving me. I was saying, well, can I stay in this chat then? If it's okay, is it okay? It was a question, and they were saying okay. I'm like, that was a question. It's not. It was a question, and that it was it was unacceptable. It was unacceptable. And I was saying, oh, all you guys do is say, all right, okay, the same thing over and over. Like Amazon customer service does way better than you, and they were saying, as you wish we would do better next time. There's not going to be no next time because I'm not coming back on this site. You lost the customer. You lost the customer. There's not going to be There's not going to be no next time. There's not going to be no tomorrow. It's not going to be no end of the day. None of that. I'm done. I should go to a site and report this site for them to take this down because it's unacceptable. If you don't have a lot of people to be able to make the sales or whatever, or meet the criteria that they're supposed to meet with their customers and stuff, then shut the whole site down. That's it. Because y'all had this site up for what, over 10 years and stuff. And if y'all not, just shut it down. That's it. Just shut the whole thing down. Because it's unacceptable. One supplier, really, it doesn't matter if you don't get a lot of customers buying this particular product. There should still be multiple suppliers or multiple people doing this, because one supplier, like if they're having the option to come online and go offline and stuff, and they don't really care about their that they're supposed to help the customer get what they bought, then I don't know. But yeah, I'm not mad like that. I'm not just fed up, with you know I mean, I'm just fed up. I'm not mad because it's not like I lost anything, because $3 is you can easily get that back, versus $50 or 200. Now if I spend all that on a site that I'm not familiar with or never bought from, then yeah, call me stupid or call me crazy. But I was aware of being a little bit sketched out with the site. Did a little bit of my research. And took a little chance, but I started off small, $3. That was it. Nothing. Even though it's tempting, you can. Let's see. Let's go back to the site. See how much you can get for 30 for how much you can get by spending $30. Let's see, or just $10 in general. You can get 38,000 credits just spending $10. Now that's tempting. That's really tempting. Because on the official site on IMVU, in order for you to get 38,000 credits, you have to spend like 30 some dollars or so, almost 40 some dollars just to get 38,000 credits. And you got $13, $16. You can get 64,000 for $16. And let's go ahead and go down to $30. You can get over 100,000 credits for $30. Now tell me, how much originally does on IMVU official website does it usually cost to buy over 100,000 credits on IMVU? Over $100. Over $100. Probably close to 200. Probably close to 200. But with this site, $30, you can get 100 over 100,000. All of these are tempting, but to be on the safe side, I started off with something simple, small, you know. And now that I found out that this site was just cap, you know, like now I know, now I know. So I'm like I said, I did this video because if you ever come across this site that looks just like this, like the same prices, things like this, or same customer support, or you try to constant customer, it looks just like this, same thing, just just leave the site, close out the site, and just go on IMVU and just buy IMVU credits from there. At least you're gonna actually get it right away versus waiting 20 hours to get it when you buy it. So that's all I have to say for you guys. um you know I can still put the link down in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. I can do that. But and now as for you, Aaron, I doubt this is even a real name. So like hopefully YouTube doesn't hold me accountable for anything, because I doubt this ain't his real name. This is just something to just cover his identity or something like that. But as for you, like I don't have anything else to say. Like just yeah, I just no. But yeah, hopefully this video helped you guys. And if you have any questions or concerns, just comment down in the comment section below. And or just comment down below if you ever ran across the site and bought something from here, other than IMVU credits, because it has a lot of stuff on here that you could buy other than IMVU credits. So if you've ever been through this experience and stuff before, just let me know in the comment section. And yeah, I'll check it out. So thank you guys again for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video.